Hey, what's up, everybody? Cable here from the Triple B Experience, bringing you our first ever episode of a new show we're calling the Triple B Showcase. And this is going to be a new show that we do fairly often where me or Bubba or Mav uh, bring something to the channel that we want to show off, whether it's action figures, comic books, sports memorabilia, anything of that sort. I'm going to be doing probably a lot of action figure reviews, giving my thoughts on new action figures I pick up. And, Bubba, maybe he'll have some action figures. Maybe he'll have some comic books. Who knows with Bubba? Mav might even stop in, maybe with some sports memorabilia or whatever he wants to show off. And that's what it is. That's the Triple B Showcase. So for today's episode, the first ever episode, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a review of the new Legends figure, Legends Series 11, Bam Bam Bigelow. Here we go. A little bit of glare on there, but I'll do the best to show it off in box first. All right, so this is Legends 11 Wave, and it consists of Bam Bam Bigelow, Scott Hall, Big John Studd, and Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm very excited for this Bam Bam Bigelow figure. It's the second one I have, but as you can see at the top of the box there, it comes with the first ever, first in the line ECW Television Championship. And if you collect wrestling figures, a big important part of the wrestling figures is the belts to go with them. So to get a new belt, especially an ECW belt, is very exciting. The packaging is really nice. The Legends packaging always is. It's got a artistic rendering of Bam Bam on the sides, the front, and then a bio on the back. And the bio is pretty cool. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it lists his championship accomplishments. And then it goes into a little bit about when he won the ECW television title. And it's really nice to look at the back of this box and hear things like Triple Threat referenced and, ECW, Living Dangerously pay-per-view, Taz. They mention about the time that Taz, Bam Bam Bigelow went through the ring, which is a iconic clip that they used to show like every intro of every ECW show and pay-per-view ever. So yeah, it's a really nice boxing. I got mine in the mail and it came in pretty good shape. And this might break some people's hearts, but I don't collect on card. So I'm going to open this bad boy up and show you the pieces, and then I'll get into a review of it. Okay. Set the belt aside here. So it's got a couple different sets of hands. Not a whole lot to do unboxing with these figures, especially, maybe like a deluxe figure that has a ton of accessories and stuff. But yeah, this is the first time getting my hands on the figure. I cut the tape off so that I could open the box earlier. But other than that, I didn't actually open it. So this is my first time getting hands on the figure. Really good figure. Like I said, this is my second Bam Bam Bigelow figure. The other one I have is his original WWF look with just the flames. So I'm pretty excited to get the Triple B, no pun intended, logo Bam Bam Bigelow outfit. The likeness is great. I'll get into all that stuff. But here is the defining piece of this figure is the ECW television title, which looks great. I already have the ECW championship, and then later on this year, or it might have been delayed till early next year, they're going to put out a Cactus Jack ECW era Cactus Jack with the ECW tag title. Then we'll pretty much have all of the ECW belts. So that's the unboxing. Not a lot to it. Pretty straightforward figure. And then I'm going to switch to my staging setup and show you guys a little bit of a better look at them. All right, guys, here we are with the staging area I came up with. I tried to pick a bunch of matte black so that the figures will, or colors will pop when I put them on here. Which Bam Bam Bigelow doesn't have a lot of colors to pop, which is fine because he's Bam Bam Bigelow. But yeah, so here he is with all of his accessories. Get to have a 360 look at him. There's the beautiful TV title again. You can look at his attire. He said they have the 3B logo on the front, and they went with the gray and darker gray flame layout, which is pretty cool. They did do one with this style attire before, and it was just, flame fire colored. So I'm glad they went with this color. The purple would have been cool too, but this is a good choice, something different. Everything's really good with the paint apps. His tattoos look really good. You can see one on his forearm there, one on his forearm there, bicep, and his head. The head tattoo turned out really good. Now, all the Bam Bam Bigelows so far have had a pretty good likeness, but this is the first one they put out with the real scan technology. So it's basically a spitting image of Bam Bam, which is great. 3 sets of hands all together. He's got the grabbing hands like he has now, so he can hold items, fists, and completely flat open hands like this. And then, like I said, the TV title, which is a great addition to the WWE Elite Collection. The articulation is on point with what it usually is with a premium figure. It's got swivel ankles, or calves, I should say. Hinged ankles, swivel thighs, ball joint hips. I think ball joint shoulders. It's got the torso swivel and the torso crunch. The head swivels, elbow joints, and bicep swivel and wrist hinges. So, everything you would expect from essentially a premium figure like what the Elite line is. Everything looks good on it. I really like this figure. I'm really happy to add it to my collection. It's my best Bam Bam figure by far. Comes with a great exclusive title that we might not see a whole lot. The paint looks really good. The scan looks really good. Good attire choice. Good accessories. If I were to rate this figure out of 10, it's hard not to give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10 just to be a little difficult, but I really don't have any complaints. So one more time here, give you the 360 view, but it's a beautiful figure. Really glad to also have a figure that, embodies the ECW brand, because they don't do many of those. I mean, this could double as, WWF/E or WCW figure. But that would be, we have Terry Funk that could go with the ECW lineup. He came with the ECW title. Who else? Rob Van Dam. He doesn't really scream ECW era Rob Van Dam, but he's Rob Van Dam. And then they have the Cactus Jack from the ECW era. So hopefully they start bringing in more and more ECW guys. Looking forward to the ECW tag titles that come with Cactus Jack. But yeah, so this is it. Legends 11, Bam Bam Bigelow, 9.5 out of 10. Basically a perfect figure. All right, guys. So there is the first episode of Triple B Showcase. Hopefully of many to come. All right, till next time, guys. Later.